Is it cold outside and you want to have a bonfire, but bonfire is just not going to cut it? And maybe you have some leftover combustibles sitting around. Well, I got the fire pit for you. Not really a fire pit. You'll find out. Join me. Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are unboxing and setting up a SmudgePot. Some YouTubers refer to it as the Chooch, but this is a SmudgePot from SmudgePotDirect. Brief history on it. Farmers would use this in orchards to keep the trees warm during the colder months. It is a mainly diesel, but you can put grease in here, motor oil, use motor oil in here, and really anything but gasoline. It'll burn it, it'll keep you warm, it'll keep you really freaking warm. And you'll also be really popular at camping and bonfires. So let's unbox this and try it out. I got the version 1 deluxe edition from SmudgePotDirect. So we're gonna unbox it. We're gonna get it set up because it is, I think it's like 20 degrees out here and I'm already feeling the cold. So let me grab a knife. We're gonna get into this. Well, the story goes, it is freezing out here. And I found this on TikTok. Like I find a lot of the things I frivolously purchase. And I thought, let's try it out, because I got a lot of used motor oil. Contents of the box. So this is the deluxe edition, so it comes with a stand. Let me get the stand out. All the fancy stuff. So we have a stand. Everything's gonna blow away right now. Looks like we have a metal tray. Oh, this is the heat dish. Also comes with the heat dish. There's really not many parts to it. This is the chimney. And then further down in here, we have the SmudgePot itself. So we lift this out of here. Also inside comes with some instructions. Looks like a bag of goodies. The cover for shutting off the airflow. Lots of packing materials. So let's see what comes with it. We have assembly and operating instructions. Heater type radiant oil, 140,000 BTUs. Holy moly. Maximum fuel capacity, 7 gallons. Number 1 or 2 diesel fuel, heating fuel, kerosene, used cooking oil. Those are all things you can cook or use to heat with this. Bunch of operating instructions. Obviously, do not use this inside. This is not an indoor heater at all. You'll see why in a second. So down here, we have the bowl. It has a rolled rim on the top. This is the regulating cap and fuel filler opening. Then we have the lower stack, and an elbow here, and then there's the upper stack and then the stack cap. So basically what happens is you put in your fuel of choice here, you light it, it will start heating up and the exhaust will come up through this pipe. It will then get forced back down for a reburn, so it burns it very cleanly. It's gonna not, in the beginning it will shoot off a lot of black smoke, it'll look really cool, but eventually it will warm up and it won't get all won't be all nasty. So we're gonna try this out. Oh, this is another important warning. Water in the bottom of the bowl can create a hazardous condition. Do not allow under any circumstances for water to enter the heater. So if you have water mixed with your diesel, your cooking oil, stuff like that, it will boil and it will start to come over and you could have a big fireball out here. So never let water get in here and never move it while it's burning. All right, let's see what's in the old package here. Oh, goodies. Some SmudgePotDirect koozies for when you're sitting by the fire. How to install your heat dish. Looks like all you need is a Phillips screwdriver. Oh, some more koozies. 4 koozies. Oh, and a SmudgePot sticker. Cool. I love it. I love all the goodies in here. That's really nice of them. Well, that was really nice of them. I like when they give goodies like stickers and koozies and stuff. But I should mention, I purchased this from the site. They don't know I exist. I didn't know they existed until I watched some YouTube videos. So this is 100% my opinion and 100% what I choose to put in there. Remember what I said, they only recommend like cooking oils, number 2, diesel, stuff like that. Not used motor oil. Do not do it. So first things first, because I purchased the stainless steel foot, or the stainless steel holder, drop that in there so it sits a little bit off the ground so you don't, completely char the ground. There really isn't much to this. This sits on top of here. It said you may need to adjust the lower flange a bit with a crescent wrench. That is snugly. Next up we have the heat dish. which the heat dish will eventually sit up there. If this came with screws, I have already lost them. Same thing with the lid, that sits right there, and you can close or open the holes like so. Do it like that, so that's open, and that's closed. So I need to find some screws because it either didn't come with any or I lost them in the grass. But I don't see any screws, and I didn't see anything taped anywhere, which is weird. Well, you know, there's always plenty of self-tappers around here. So went and got some of those. I'm gonna have to step up to, yeah, we gotta step up to the big screws. Yeah, there's no way I'm missing screws then, because I would not, there would be no way I would be able to miss these. So then heat dish next to that. All right, obviously these are not the right screws, but we will eventually find the ones we need. Now I'm gonna keep this well away from the house or the garage when I turn this on, but I got some diesel. Basically, we're just gonna take this off. I'm only gonna put a little bit in. Throw a little bit of diesel down inside. And then take something like paper, newspaper, jam it down in the hole like a little wick. So I got this set up in a more suitable spot. And I went and had lunch. While I was eating lunch, I reached out to SmudgePotDirect and asked them if it was supposed to come with the screws. And they said it absolutely was. They actually replied in 2 minutes. It's a Saturday right now. They replied super quick. So they said it's supposed to come with screws. They apologize. They're getting it out next day air, so it'll be here like tomorrow or the next day. So I'll show what those screws are supposed to look like, and so you know what the packaging for that's supposed to look like and all that. But thank you to SmudgePotDirect. That was very quick. That was impressive. I liked that a lot. Wait. A package from SmudgePotDirect. Let's see what's inside. So in this package, we got the screws we were missing and a cover for the SmudgePot. So thank you to SmudgePotDirect. We're gonna test this out right now. Oh, I shouldn't have touched that. I shouldn't have touched that. Why did I touch that? You can see, I don't know what happened here. It's a little bent. I wasn't running it that hot. So in the package, you get one of these little screws and then a nut. And that will attach all of these pieces here. So I'm gonna start on the, oh yeah, this is gonna be a real dirty job. So I'm taking out the old random screws, and then we'll put in these new ones. And the last thing we want to happen is to drop this down into the oil container. Technically, the smart person would put this not on the SmudgePot, so it falls on the ground and not in there. Okay, got those two in. Hey, I got all four without dropping it down there. I thought for sure I was gonna drop it. Maybe we'll clean our hands up real quick, but real cold. Brake cleaner. Oh, that's cold. Let's get our pliers. Hold the nut on the inside. There, it's kind of unbent now. All right, so this is now installed. You can see right there, very tight, very secure. Let me do some magic and clean this up, and clean. So this is the SmudgePotDirect cover. So after it's cooled down, you can put the cover on it and not have to haul it inside like I've been doing every single time. So thank you again to SmudgePotDirect for sending this. So it comes in a pretty heavy duty bag. You can see it has a SmudgePotDirect logo on the front right there. Which lets you drape it all the way around. Then there's a drawstring in the back to let you secure the bottom to it so it doesn't blow around. And that is how you can keep the SmudgePot completely free of water. So once it's cooled down, throw the cover on it. You don't have to move it around and throw it in the garage every time like I've been, because once again, you don't want water getting in the mix of that diesel down there. It will boil and it'll be a big mess and potentially an explosion hazard. So no water in there, thanks to the cover for the top. I'll let you rejoin past Mike. Now we're going to try and test light this. I have some diesel down there in the pot. I put it in some newspaper right into the hole, so it's kind of like a wick. Now I just got to get my lighter and we'll set this up. We'll light the diesel. That worked a lot faster. Oh, look at that. That's why they call it a choo-choo. Can you hear that? That's really cool. Wow, you cut the air off that quickly, and it is done. Whoa! I'm gonna let it do its thing and warm up. And so obviously I'm not used to it. It's supposed to do that. Fire, you're supposed to see fire coming out of the roof. Open it up full way and it will go big fire. Now I feel weird for jumping. I thought it was exploding in my face. It wasn't. It's supposed to do that. It's trying to get more air, I guess. I think the directions also said the first time you start it up, it's going to take a while to get warmed up. It's got to bake off all the grease and all the random stuff that they use when welding and assembling it. So that's still happening right now too. So we just got to let it burn and set in. So okay, we're back. It's nighttime. Let's see what this thing can do. Let's hopefully not blow anything up. All right, let's see what happens. I'm not going to stand close to it this time. We're just going to let it do its thing. So they say you want to make it, yep, you want to get it to like that, so it's constantly like that. Ooh, look at that. Whoa. Then when it gets hot enough, like it is right now, I'm gonna try and get in here and put the cap on it. Let me do it with 2. Okay, we got the cap on it. 2 holes open right now. That's cool. Look at that glow. It goes quiet and then it does that chooch thing. You kind of get used to its poofing. Let's give it maximum air. Lots of air. It's obviously not warm enough. So this is the SmudgePot. This is the SmudgePot from SmudgePotDirect. This is the deluxe model with the heat shield on top and a carrying basket, like to keep it off the ground so you don't completely char the ground on the bottom. And let it warm completely up and see. It's got to be careful when that thing drops. Oh yeah, you can see it getting really warm right there. That's cool. And if you want your own SmudgePot from SmudgePotDirect, there's a link in the video description below. You can get the deluxe model like I did. I don't even think it's called deluxe, but it comes with the stand, it comes with the heat shield, and then the cover is sold separately. Or if you want to just go basic, you can just get the SmudgePot bare bones. And there's also a new version 2 model out that supposedly is better. Maybe one day we'll be able to test that out and let you know how it works. Put them side by side maybe. We'll see. carry on. Yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. This is a smudge pot. Or maybe it needs to sit on level ground to like accurately burn and not poof all the time. Because I'm sure there's science with the air coming back down right into that corner, which I'm sure is the more full corner. But I'll try it out a little bit more tomorrow. If you like this kind of content, definitely consider subscribing below. We do a little bit of everything on this channel, as you know. Try out new things. I'd like to show you all cool things I find on either TikTok or online. And yeah, and to shut it down, we just shut that. That'll cut the air off. And the fire's gone. See you next time. Peace.